Hello and welcome to the attendance training module for Franklin County Schools. Today we will show you how to take attendance in home base. Taking attendance is a very simple process no matter what grade level you teach. Here's how you take attendance. First, open up the Franklin County Schools main website. Then move your mouse over the home base menu. Then click on Teachers. Then you will enter the username and password that was provided to you by your school data manager. Your username is your 10-digit UID number. If you are a returning teacher or have taught in another district in our state, this is that same number you used to previously access your evaluations in the McREL system. If you are a new teacher, DPI has to first create your UID number before you can use it, so please be patient if you have not yet received this. For training purposes today, I will use a training database. At the elementary and middle school levels, you will take attendance one time during the day during what's called Period 1, Activity Period / Homeroom in Power Teacher. At the high school level, you will take attendance every class period just like you did before in NCYs. In this example, I'm going to be using an elementary school. There are 3 ways to take attendance. All are very simple. The first one is the little chair that's next to your class period. So, in this case, it's homeroom. When we click on the chair, we see a list of students assigned to us. It's really easy to take attendance on this screen because all you have to do is do the drop down for the attendance code. Now, as you know, most students who are absent, we don't know the reason for their absence. However, if we did know the reason, we could put in like an illness or death in the family or etc. Let's say Sarah is in our class and she is absent. We don't know why. We'll click on Unexcused Absence under the reason codes here, and then next to Sarah's name, we'll click in the white box. This will change it to the appropriate attendance code. Once we do that, and let's say nobody else is absent in this class, all you do is click Submit. Now it changes the main screen to a little green button next to that class that you took attendance in. That lets the office know you took attendance. However, let's say we accidentally marked Sarah absent. She's really there. You click on the chair next to her class. Then you make sure the attendance code at the top has present. Then you click in the white box to make it say present. Then you click on submit. That clears her attendance. That's the first way you do attendance. The second way is to do it in a grid format, which is like your paper and pencil grade book. You would click on this grid that's in the main page. Then you would find the week that you're working in and the day. It goes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All you have to do is find the attendance reason, so unexcused in this case. Then we find the student, and then all you have to do is find the student that you need to mark absent, click in the little box, and then it's going to say you have unsaved changes. Then you'll click on submit, and you'll save attendance. And it puts the reason code in. The third way of taking attendance is really cool. It's where you can set up a seating chart and with the students' actual pictures in it, and you can take attendance right from a seating chart. So to do this, you would click on the chair that has the little grid behind it. Now you would have your attendance for the seating chart. The first time you use this, it'll ask you if you want to pre-populate your seating chart. You would say yes to that question. Then you would click on the Seating Chart Design tab. This will allow you to move your students around and put them in rows. Let's say Alyssa is in the front. I want to move her to the front here. So you put chairs, you can put different objects in, whatever you would like to. And then you click on Save, and it saves the seating chart. Now, anytime you take attendance, when you click on this chair that has the little grid on it, all you have to do is put the appropriate attendance code. Let's say unexcused absence. Then we find the student that's out. Let's say Jane's out today. I just click on Jane's face. It puts the little reason in there. I click submit, and attendance is taken. It's that simple. That's all you have to do to take attendance. Now there's some other options you can do in Power Teacher. The grade book is mainly for middle and high schools. That training will be coming very soon. At elementary schools, you will also use the grade book. However, we have not yet determined how that will work because of the standards-based report card system. will be in touch soon with that. There are a couple of options on the main screen. You will notice there's a backpack with a little eye, which is like information that comes up on the main screen here in this row for homeroom. When you click on that little backpack, you'll notice the list of students. You'll click on their last name and find information about them. For example, you can see their schedule. You can look up their address and phone number if you need to know their date of birth, their parents' names, where the parents work, their phone number, and so forth. That concludes the training on the attendance module in Homebase. If you have any questions, please see your school data manager. Thank you.